What does it truly mean to be wealthy? Often, when we think of wealth, images of grand mansions, luxury cars, and opulent lifestyles spring to mind. But wealth transcends mere financial resources. It encompasses quality of life, access to opportunities, and a sense of personal fulfillment. Historically, wealth was a straightforward measure: land-owned, gold-hoarded, or silk-worn. It was about material possessions and a marker of social status that set the elite apart from the common folk. Yet if we peel back the layers, wealth has always been about the ability to influence and access resources. In today's context, wealth includes the richness of experiences, the breadth of knowledge, and the depth of relationships. It's about being able to live life on one's own terms, equipped with the freedom to pursue passions and dreams. It's not just having assets, but having access to education, healthcare, and the digital world, which opens doors to endless possibilities. Now let's delve deeper into how perceptions of wealth have evolved over time. Travel back in time with me to when wealth was measured in land and livestock. In the ancient empires of Egypt and Rome, the opulence of pharaohs and emperors was not just seen in their vast lands, but also in the number of slaves and hoards of precious metals they owned. Wealth was power, visibly demonstrated through extravagant monuments and lavish lifestyles. As we move through the medieval period, the concept of wealth began to shift subtly. In feudal Europe, the wealth of lords and nobles was still tied to the amount of land they controlled, but also how well they could protect it, and the loyalty they commanded from their vassals. Here, wealth was not just material, but also relational, a network of obligations and honors. The Renaissance brought a new dimension to wealth. With the rise of merchant classes and the flourishing of trade routes, wealth expanded beyond land and lineage. Prosperity could now be built through commerce and the accumulation of movable goods. This era glorified not only the wealthy, but also the patrons of arts and sciences, showing that wealth was becoming more intertwined with culture and intellectual achievements. Then came the Industrial Revolution, a period that transformed economies and societies at an unprecedented pace. Wealth was no longer solely in the hands of aristocrats, but also industrial moguls and entrepreneurs who harnessed the power of machines. The definition of wealth was revolutionized yet again, emphasizing capital and investments over land. This era saw the birth of stock markets and complex financial instruments, making wealth more abstract and accessible to those outside the traditional aristocracy. As history progressed, so did the concept of wealth, paving the way for today's financial systems. From tangible assets of land and gold to stocks and cryptocurrencies, the essence of wealth has evolved, reflecting the changing dynamics of power, technology, and societal values. Fast forward to today, where digital currencies and global markets redefine wealth. In this era, economic trends are rapidly evolving, and it's essential to stay informed. The digital economy, for instance, has shifted the traditional paradigms of wealth accumulation. Cryptocurrencies and blockchain technologies are not just buzzwords. They are reshaping how we think about money and assets. Globalization has further complicated the economic landscape. It connects markets and people across continents, creating immense opportunities but also widening the wealth gap. This gap is more pronounced than ever, with the rich getting richer and the poor facing increasing challenges. The top 1% now controls a staggering portion of global wealth, while the bottom half struggles to climb the economic ladder. Technology plays a pivotal role in this transformation. It has democratized access to information and tools necessary for wealth creation. Today, anyone with an internet connection can invest in stock markets, start an online business, or learn a lucrative skill through online platforms. These opportunities were unimaginable just a few decades ago. However, the rapid pace of technological change also means that certain jobs and industries can become obsolete overnight. This creates a volatile job market where continuous learning and adaptation are crucial. Those who can leverage technology to their advantage and continuously upgrade their skills are the ones who will thrive. Moreover, the rise of the gig economy and remote work has introduced new ways of earning and managing money. These flexible work arrangements allow individuals to work from anywhere in the world, providing access to international markets and a broader range of job opportunities. The question then becomes, how do we harness these modern economic trends to enhance personal wealth? It's about understanding the forces at play, the digital transformation, the global connectivity, and the evolving job landscape. It's about being proactive, seizing opportunities presented by technology, and always being prepared to adapt. Understanding these trends is crucial for anyone looking to enhance their personal wealth. By keeping a pulse on these developments, you position yourself at the forefront of the new economic wave, ready to ride it to greater heights. So, how does one navigate this complex landscape to accumulate wealth? The journey towards wealth accumulation and personal growth is not merely about seizing random opportunities. It involves a deliberate approach, blending education, continuous learning, investment, and entrepreneurship. Each of these elements plays a pivotal role in crafting a narrative of success. Let's start with education. It's the bedrock of all economic advancement. In today's knowledge economy, having a solid educational background can significantly leverage your ability to understand and manipulate complex concepts, which in turn can open doors to higher earning potential. However, education doesn't stop at formal schooling. The world's most successful individuals are lifelong learners, continuously updating their skills and knowledge to stay relevant and competitive. Continuous learning is the next piece of the puzzle. This could mean staying updated with the latest industry trends, learning new technologies, or even understanding global economic shifts. It's about maintaining a growth mindset. For instance, consider the tech moguls of our era who read extensively and are always on the pulse of innovation. They understand that to remain on top, one must evolve as fast as the world changes. Now let's talk about investment. Investing isn't just about pouring money into stocks or real estate, it's about investing in oneself too. This could be through health, skills, or relationships. Financial investments should be strategic, aimed at generating passive income over time and building wealth incrementally. Diversifying one's investment portfolio reduces risk and maximizes return, a principle that applies equally to personal and financial growth. Entrepreneurship is often the most challenging yet rewarding path. It embodies the essence of wealth creation, identifying a need, creating a solution, and scaling it. Entrepreneurship requires a blend of vision, courage, and resilience. It's about seeing opportunities where others see obstacles. Moreover, it demands a high level of discipline and self-motivation, attributes that are indispensable on the journey to wealth accumulation. Speaking of personal discipline, it is perhaps the linchpin in this entire process. Discipline in managing one's finances, time, and resources can make or break one's aspirations. It's about making choices that align with long-term goals over immediate gratification. Imagine the discipline to save or invest a fraction of your income regularly, or the resolve to wake up 2 hours earlier every day to work on a personal project. These are the kinds of habits that can exponentially increase one's financial independence over time. Finally, vision ties all these elements together. Having a clear, actionable vision for one's life and wealth is crucial. It acts as a guiding star amid distractions and setbacks. Vision fuels persistence and provides a framework within which goals are set and achieved. With the right strategies, the path to wealth is more accessible than you might think. It's a path paved with education, continuous learning, wise investments, entrepreneurial ventures, strict discipline, and a clear vision. By integrating these strategies into your life, the journey to financial independence becomes not only possible, but inevitable. You're not alone on this journey toward wealth and personal growth. Imagine you're climbing a vast mountain where the path to the summit is steep and fraught with obstacles. Now picture not just one climber, but a whole community of climbers, each with their own unique skills and experiences, all ascending together. This is the power of community in the journey towards wealth. In the realm of personal and financial growth, the support of a community is not just helpful, it's essential. Engaging with a community of like-minded individuals creates an environment where resources are shared, experiences are exchanged, and support is abundant. This collective dynamic encourages each member to push their boundaries and expand their horizons. Think about the last time you faced a challenge. Wasn't it significantly easier when you had support and guidance from others who had faced similar obstacles? This is the essence of community. It serves as a catalyst for growth, providing motivation through both successes and setbacks. A community celebrates your wins and helps you learn from losses, ensuring you're never stagnant. Moreover, community engagement opens up new opportunities that might not be accessible in isolation. Networking within these groups can lead to partnerships, mentorships, and even friendships that enrich your personal and professional life. It fosters an ecosystem of continuous learning and mutual upliftment, where everyone is invested in the growth of each other. By sharing your goals and achievements, you contribute to a culture of transparency and encouragement. This reciprocity not only accelerates your own growth, but also inspires others to pursue their aspirations with renewed vigor. So how do you find such a community? Look around, join forums, participate in workshops, and connect with groups that resonate with your aspirations. Engage actively and contribute meaningfully. Remember, in a community, the collective power of many creates a force far greater than the sum of its parts. Together, we can transform our aspirations into reality.